Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program on the PlayStation 5. I need to, switch keyboards around here. Banging everything, beating it all up. Just pushing buttons. What else is new? Okay. Hey, Fractured, how you doing? Welcome. Oh, that's hot. Hello, Bill. How you doing? Welcome. All right, let's see here. So we need to take Sidmore is land on the Mun. Yeah, see, I should have did this guy. He was orbit around the Mun. Well, that's fine. We'll take him with us. So, Kirkland's, Sidmore, Turhot, Wefree. Oh, that one's... Oh, wait. We got a few more that don't need the land on the Mun. Okay, so we are probably gonna run the same program we did last week, which is this one here. Crew, get out of there, Bob. Get out of there, Bill. We don't need you right now. So we need Kurlan, Wenba, Orsteds, Lod Bus, and Dermies. Guess we could take Bob with us and he could get some experience. Right. Lunch. Do you have any science you can do on the Mun? Oh, yeah. Let me just do it like this. So I can hit slash once it's daytime. Boop, daytime. Daytime. Nighttime. Daytime. Nighttime. Alright, we got some SAS and we got some RCSs and we are ready to go. Hey GT, how you doing, my friend? Welcome. Oh, absolutely. 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. Just a little bit louder now. Just a little bit louder now. Come on, girl, baby, and do the twist. Yay! Give it a fractured special here. You spin me right around, baby, right? Let me turn that off. Spin me right round, baby, right round, like a helicopter go round, round. Look at them all spinning now. Look at all them boosters. Yeah, look at that. There's about to be one to hit you in the face. Here it comes. Watch out. Oh gosh, it's gonna hit you. Oh no. Ah, my eye. No, that's it. We're dead. Just kidding. Alright, no. Q. Let's get back on the right course here. Outstanding. Now let us drop the maneuver node and pull the prograde section until we get a beautiful orbital line. It was a ballet of boosters. It was a nice ballet of boosters. Oh, why, thank you. Why, thank you very much. Okay, so we want to push. No, we don't want to push that. Not yet. No, we don't want to push that either. So it's already staged. That's fine. It's not going to hurt us too much. It'll be fine. Trust me. Everything will be okay. I don't know. I don't know. You say it's gonna be okay, but we're not too sure. Could go for some coffee right now. That's what I got a cup of coffee sitting here. It's a little warm at the moment. So, alright, I'm gonna start burning now. Let's take a look at what we got going on here. Hey, Nella Doodles, they all look so happy. They are all so happy. They are also very, 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 very happy. Let's get that slightly. Draw that back just a wee bit. Woke up far too early, but does mean I get more moose. Oh. Thank you. P, P, T, P. I don't have a pipe. I'll take a drink of coffee though. Heck yeah. Woo, yeah. We are getting there. See if we can't get this thing spread out. Come on. My line's walking away from me. Oh, we're almost there.
See the moose?
It's good enough for me. You see the moose? I see the moose. I see the moose is loose. Alright, let's see if we got everybody's stuff. His itinerary's done. His itinerary's done. We just gotta get him home. His itinerary's done. Now we just gotta do flyby orbit. Flyby and orbit. And then all of those peeps will be done. So we need to locate the mun, set as target, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. I don't know why. I would really wish the scroll wheel would work the way it's supposed to, but alas, it does not. No, no, no. Why are you not giving me my cursor? Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. So that I could zoom out. Alright, so we are there. The moon is there. We want to go approximately here. All for Buddha's sake. Go with this shenanigans again. A little bit more. Oh, no, no, no. Pull it. No. Yes, pull. Shift, pull. I think I can live with that. Yes, I do. So let us warp. Whee! Hey Kiwi, how you doing? Welcome. We are 1 minute. Finish getting to our prograde is probably what it's on. Yes. Prograde. Lock it on prograde. Whoa, you went a little too far. You better slow down. You better bring it back. Bring it back, bring it back. There you go, there you go. Good job, good job. We're almost there, we're almost there. Almost there. We're gonna burn 874 meters for 58 seconds. Let's show, oh, we can't show all the peeps here. Show the peeps. That's all the peeps. Gotta keep an eye on my line here, but we should be good. Hey Ignition, how you doing? They are all just having a great time. Look at them all. Is that messing up on me? I think it is. Oh no, okay, we're good. We don't want to get a big... Right there. We just need a... Alright, so we're gonna end up running out of Delta V right there. Wonder if I can... No, I'm just gonna have to. That's fine. It'll still leave us roughly 1,200 to get back. Alright. Warp. There's the mun. Look at them, they're all enjoying the mun. It's so awesome. Hey Dave, Auntie, how you doing? Need to head out, have a great stream, Moose. Enjoy, folks. Don't forget to smash that like. Hey, thanks a lot, GT. Take care, man. Have a good night. Sleep well. And we shall talk to you in the next one. Oh, man. Look at all those mooses flying in space. That is a lot of mooses flying in space. Look at all of them. It's like trying to catch them, you know? Catch them if you can. Catch them if you can. Look at, oh, look at this. You can see permanent mooses. Look at that. Devanti. Mooses! Space Moose attack. Got a minute and 40 seconds. Dangerous to planes flying mooses. Yes. Yes, it is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Got a minute and a minute, and then we're gonna burn for 25 seconds. So it's just a short burn. There's Kerbal, or Earth, however we want to look at it. I've been enjoying a lot of Shipbreaker. Not gonna lie. No, not exactly Ignition. Grounded 2 is not on all platforms at the moment. So if I were to do that as a community game night, it would be for only those on PC that have the game, which means it would leave Boss out. So, yes, we'll be playing the first Grounded tomorrow night for community night, or tonight. No, yeah, tomorrow night for community night. Oh, Boss, yeah, Boss has a PC, but she doesn't have a PC. Like, it's not good. It's not like, oh man, I missed my burn. Sorry, wrong mouse. It's alright. That's fine. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not a big deal. It's not gonna hurt me or anything like that. Trust me. It's fine. Oh, that was no good. That was bad. That was bad. This is just a dream, everybody. Just a dream. Just a dream. I completely messed up. I did. I completely and utterly messed this up. I cannot stop the burn because I hit spacebar instead of hitting Z. So I have absolutely no control over anything, see? Now we're just lost in space. See that? We would end up going there, and then we'd end up going there, and then we'd end up on this big purple ring. Yeah, so this was just a... This was just a... It was a dream. It was a simulation. They've all woken up and they're like, it's like some final destination type shite. They said we gotta change the outcome of this, so we're not gonna launch during the day. We're gonna launch at night. 3, 2, 1. We have Exactly. I can't believe I hit the space bar. I meant to turn the engine off and I hit the space bar. That was nuts. Myrtile flowers. It's all good. All again. It's Dallas all over again. Gotta be old to get that reference. Oh no, I tilted too much. Oh no, we're going down. We're going down. The ship's going down. I can't bring it back. I can't bring it back. It won't come back. Oh no. That's no good. That's no good at all. We're gonna fall back in line. Just another dream, maybe. I'm gonna see if I can't salvage it. Oh, son of a... Stop hitting spacebar. Deep breath. Breathe. Say with me. Moose Brahma. Okay, I'm good. 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. Everyone here is over the age of 65, so it's all good. I don't know if I'm that old, Ignition. Going AFK, dog walk time, no worries, fractured, walk them doggos. Oh, here she goes again. Why can't she hold that? Like, when I give it just a little tilt, why can't she hold it? Oh my gosh, it's worse than the last time. Oh jeez. Oh jeezy Pete's. Oh jeezy Pete. This is just like a complete... Oh my goodness gracious. It's very, very tempting. Should I go for it? I'm going for it. And I'm dead. I'm gonna try to see if I can't pull this one out of Mars. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Did we get... Oh, we didn't get to orbit around Kerbal yet. So let's warp to our AP. Open up the circle just a little bit. And then we should get our orbit. I mean, we could even try to get it on the way back, but... There it is. Orbit around Kerbal. Got it. Alright, now... The Mun, set as target. Oh, it'll probably be close to our periapsis. Ooh, that's kind of coming in the opposite way of the Mun there. That's alright, I don't mind. Oh no, that's a weird. Oops. No, I don't want to add maneuver. I'm working on this maneuver for Buddha's sake. Can't see if that's a... No, I think we'll be okay with that, actually. Yeah, I think we'll be alright with that. Almost there. 3. Oh, that's not good. Got to make a course correction. It's a tight circle. But I can live with it. I can make it work. Yes, I can. Let me get closer. Let me warp here. Warp here. And maneuver. Oh, what? Oh, jeez, oh, PT. That's prograde. That's flipping. Oh, it's frickin'. It's messed up. Retro. Oh, I guess. What? Oh, I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, it's all messed up. Why is it saying it's going I don't know. Screw it. I don't care. I don't need it. We're already facing retrograde. We'll see what happens. Wow, it is going freaking opening up. Why is it opening up? If we're burning retrograde, why is it opening? Guess what I could do? Because that's just going to put us on this. Let's see what happens. Slash to cancel when we get close. Time warp complete. Alright, set as target. Still says it's gonna open. I don't understand. Fly me to the Mun. I've had that trophy already. Why is it just... It's quite interesting. How did that... I've landed on the Mun. How can I not get a flyby if I've landed on the... whatever. Okay. Guess maybe landing on it doesn't count as a flyby. I'm gonna come back here. Let me see. There's the Mun. Set as target. It is way over there. Alright, I am going to warp here. See if I can't fix this. Okay. So now if I hit, we are retrograde. If I hit Z, it should close my apples. Alright, apple is closed. So now, if I want to try to get a maneuver around the Mun, oh, this is not. The maneuver is just not working the way it's supposed to. Where are you at now, Mun? You are over there. Let's do another revolution. One more, I think. Okay. Now. No, stop. No, see, it's just going. It doesn't matter which way I pull. That's the issue with the maneuver. When it does this, it's no good. Hey, how you doing, Quackish? Welcome. Just trying to salvage this operation with all the bugs that the PS5 version is having with the frickin' maneuver node not working properly. I think I'm just gonna cut the losses and revert. Let's go back to launch. I don't know why it's giving me such a problem. I didn't have any issues with this run last week. Okay. Alright, let's do this again. 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. I'm not gonna turn it or nothing, I'm just gonna let it go straight up. Alright, T, have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out, very much appreciated. Bob better make it back in one piece. Yeah, maybe. The mun is mooning you. Yeah, it is. It is. Like I said, I don't know why I'm having such a difficult time this run. I don't know. They're just not happy with me, I guess. Kerbans are so upset with me. They're like, you left Jeb, and you left Valentine in space, orbiting around the mun. You're gonna do the same thing to us, aren't you? No, that's not my intentions. Get rid of those. See, that is how it is supposed to look. Oh, if I could just get it to go. Thank you. Where I want it to go. Meow. 2,164. That's quite a bit. 2,000. 1989. We'll go with that. 1942. Let's roll this out. Hit prograde. Oh, RCS back on. Roll it out, roll it out. Hold it steady. Gotta rescue Jet. Oh, I know. I'm trying. That's the goal. But I need to get more money, more science, more experience. In order to get them, I have to do a forgot what they call it, like a meetup or yeah. And they're actually going quite fast right now. So yeah. Yeah, see they're over here. Going at 231 meters a second. Pretty wild. These guys are all having fun though. That's what matters. This is quite a long burn. Oh, see, that's why I don't like staying pro grade. Because it just dips down way too much. AA basketball. He's doing a BA in archaeology. $19.89. Oh, I think I was sitting at home playing my NES. '89, I would have been 6 years old. Well, that's not what I want to do. I want this. Okay, so we got the orbit around Kerbal. Good. Them on here. Set as target. Add maneuver. Prograde. Hey, there we go. I like it. I like it a lot. So we want to face prograde. 852, so it'll leave just a little bit in the tank. Warp here. Don't know why she didn't hold the prograde. So now she's got to go back to it. She's doing all sorts of spinning action here. Made me miss it. It's alright. It's alright. We'll be fine. You guys doing okay? Yeah, they're doing okay. Either way, gonna have to disengage the other separation. Oh, I don't want to do that. Warp here. Alright, 1 minute and 21 seconds. And we're gonna burn for 15 seconds. Go to the map. Because I'm gonna have to stage the separation. If I put this here, the engine should pop off the same time I decouple. Now it says the burn time is 11 seconds. There's the Mon. That should give us our orbit. No, not yet. There it is. Alright, so now we got our orbit. Orbit. Suborbit, orbit, orbit. Orbit. Alright, so now we just gotta make it home. Outstanding. So if we go to our apples, bring that prograde. Pull this around. Alright, I have to zoom out so I can see what's going on here. One second, and then we can do a lot of correction. I don't know why. Whee! Says we'll be at that node in 4 minutes. Speed up the time just a little bit here. Slash minute and 26 seconds. And we're just gonna give it a little, well, I'm just gonna hit the shift key and go from there. We got thumbs up flying, plungers flying, all sorts of stuff flying around the screen. I love it. Good enough. All the time, every time you do that, it do that. I don't know why. Focus on curving. Warp here. Got some freaking engines flying around. $104. Pop that down to 82. And once we get over there, tighten it up a little bit more. When you guys live stream, do you store the video on your hard disk, or no, it's direct to YouTube? Alright, Fractured, get some rest. Sleep well, my friend, and we'll see you tomorrow. Some people do record as they stream, which is kind of crazy because depending on how long they stream, that file size will be quite large. I've only got 529 meters a second left. Let me see. Gotta make sure that I have a little bit for the re-entry to slow me down. Gunbun, welcome. Love KSP's background music. Yeah, it is quite soothing, relaxing. Kind of makes you want to go to sleep. Don't go to sleep while piloting a ship. That would not be good. That's gonna have to do. I don't wanna. Go 49. And that should. Hopefully that'll leave us enough to burn to slow down when we come in. Sorry, I have to do it here. Deploy when safe. Deploy when safe. Are they armed though? I don't know if they're armed. Don't look at that. And it says deploy when safe, so they all say deploy when safe. So they should all be armed. Gives me 292 meters a second coming in. Should start getting some plasma here soon. There we go. Let's give this some Q action. Probably gonna end up doing maybe 2 to 3 aero brakes. It's because we're starting to go back up already. But it won't be as hopefully it won't take as long as what it has in the past. We'll see. Hey Typo, how you doing? Welcome. I think we're okay now. Should be okay. Yep. Probably got to be over 100 and I don't remember what it was, over 150 I think, before I could do the super fast warp. It's 140, 150. No, it's not 150. 170? No. We're hoping. Come on already. Still not only, it's still only giving me 4 times warp. There we go. Just make sure all of the, when safe, when safe, when safe, when safe. All those are set to, they're all set to 1,000. Okay. When safe. Oh, wrong one. Ah. So can I do that for all of them? No, that one's 1,000. Those are 1,000. They all say when safe. So hopefully they will deploy when safe. Hopefully. When safe, when safe, when safe, when safe. Okay. I'm going back up already. I said we probably got like maybe 3, maybe 4. This is only number 2. turn the lights on. Yeah, they got lights. See that they're all so happy. What's this? Interior overlay. Can check them all out. How do I zoom in? There it is. See them all in there, just chilling out. Just like Katy Perry. Yeah. Oh, come on. What is it? 310, 320? There we go. The view from up here. What the heck is that achievement for? Congratulations, you completed your first flyby of Kerbal. Okay. That's weird. Pretty sure I had gotten those like ages ago, but okay. Maybe, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. No idea. I don't understand it. We just got one of fly by the Mun today too, and it's like, we already landed on the Mun and orbited around the Mun, so how have we not flew by the Mun? I don't know. Game's being weird, I guess. Let me hide that just in case. I don't want to make people dizzy. Oh no. The Puma got typo again. That's silly Puma. Are we going back up? Yeah, we're going back up. Naughty Puma, poor typo. I know, right? Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the loo. We got a little ways to go. Okay. I was back. All hail the chair. Yes. All hail the chair. Oh, come on. There we go. Whee! Need to zoom back out a little bit here. There we go. I am back after fooding. Ooh, what did you have for food, Ignition? Chicken. I bet it was probably chicken. Chicken, 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 chicken. We're already going back up again. Well, what do you guys think? Are we gonna get a splashdown or are we gonna land on land? Last time we had a splashdown. Say splashdown. Fluffy butt. Making a schedule is hard, but sticking to it is even more challenging. Oh, by the way, hi. I end up here often. My YouTube likes to take me to your stream when I sleep. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, Fluffy butt. Thank you so much for stopping in and saying hi. Very much appreciated. It is hard to stick to a schedule. There's no doubt about that. I find myself having difficult times to stick into schedules as well. Okay, we should be able to... No, not yet. There we go. Whee! Playing catch up, you're 100% right. Chicken plus 8 and 9 rolls. Oh my gosh! 8 to 9 rolls. My goodness, dude. That's a lot of carbs, man. That is a lot of carbs. The sugar through the roof. Hope life is treating you well, and not particularly, but space games are cool. Haven't had a chance to play No Man's Sky much. Seems pretty fun if I could dig my teeth into it. Well, No Man's Sky, we are big No Man's Sky players. Myself been playing since launch, since day one. And I stream No Man's Sky on Mondays and Wednesdays. I also do recorded content of playing in PlayStation VR 2. Those are coming out every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tuesdays I have another space type game. It's called Surviving Series that comes out on Tuesdays. And I'm working on some other stuff to do for like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for recorded content. But tonight, live stream, yes, is Kerbal Space Program on the PlayStation 5, which is a lot more difficult than playing it on PC, I will say. Oh, fluffy butt. Yeah. Yeah, there's creatures in No Man's Sky that have fuzzy butts. I'm just a degenerate. Well, everybody's welcome here. As long as they're nice and respectful and just want to have a good time, anybody's welcome here. We don't hate, we appreciate. Fast forwarding time. Look at him just bobbing around in there. Man, somebody play the Mortal Kombat song right now. I bet it would go perfect with the way they're moving in the capsule there. Mortal Kombat. I'm the king of carb eating. 8, 9, 8 to 9 bread slices. Oh, that's just way too. I mean, I could understand if you were gonna go after eating all those carbs. I could understand if you're gonna go hit the weights, right? I could understand that because then you're gonna burn it all off, you know, or go for a bike ride or something. I could understand that, but it's a lot of carbs. Probably throw my sugar through the roof. Well, you gotta get back to hitting them weights, man. Gotta get back to hitting them. Thinking about riding my bike this weekend over to my mom and dad's house. From my house, it's about, I think it's about 5 miles. I think. Let me see. Might not even be that far. Maps. Where's the map? There's the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. To drive, it would be 12 minutes. I want to change. No. Oh, here we go. Directions. By bike, it would take me 27 minutes, 5.1 miles. Yep, I was right. It's about 5 miles. It's pretty much like a straight shot, really. So it's not too bad. Walking is an hour and 49 minutes. But I guess that would all matter on how fast you walk. If I do get back, my doc says I need to. I don't wanna. Already did that for 25 years. It'll be in the early morning for me, 7, 8 p.m. for you. For me, gotta be pasta. I can't deny a big plate of pasta. And Moose is right. Gotta pump that iron to work that booty till you feel like jello. Sort of a voluntary pass out now. I feel sleepy all day, especially after eating. More fruit and veggie. Less roti. Yeah. Fruit and veggie, yes. And less roti, no ma'am. I need to get back on my fruit and yogurt breakfast. Yeah, so I have, like, before I leave for work, I have a small, like, TV. It's like a small TV dinner, I guess. It's got six 6 chicken nuggets, and then some French fries. Throw that in the microwave, and I eat that before work. And when I get to work, for first break, if I eat anything, it's probably just a slice of, I got whole grain bread for first break. And then for lunch, I'll either have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on whole wheat, whole bread, or can of SpaghettiOs. Not the best for you, but I mean, it does have some good stuff in it. And pretty much drink water all day long. I have 1 can of pop a day, and then maybe 1 to 2 cups of coffee a day. That's it. But with work, the way work has been being so slow, I'm not moving around as much. So I started putting a little bit of weight back on. So I've started using extra time on my weight bench here and my indoor bike, and then I still got the under the desk elliptical thingy. Yeah, I hear that. For dinner, it's just what we got at home. Yeah, I work right now. We're working 8 hours, and we're only working 32 hours, just because of how everything is going. So hopefully that's about to turn around. We just got a couple jobs, decent size packages, quite a few part numbers. So hopefully we can at least get back on 40 hours. That'll be nice. Honestly, can't remember the last time I had a chicken nugget or a fry. Oh, sorry, chips for Nell. Chips. But I know Nell knew what I meant for French fries. Call them chips over there. Well, if they call them chips over there in the UK, what do they call chips that we call chips here? Oh, they call those crisps. They call those crisps, not chips. Crisps. Crisps. No. They call chips crisps. And they call French fries chips. I hear you've been looking at other work myself too. I get good hours, but only $10 now. Oof, yeah, $10 an hour is kind of rough. No, I'm not looking for more work. The company I'm at, I've been there for 20 years now. And I'm the second shift foreman. But you know, I like to stay busy, so even though I'm in a management position, I don't sit in the office. I'm still out on the floor. I'm still the guy that bends all the tubes, bends all the wires, plus I get other jobs, and it's all prototype. Everything we do is prototype. Downside though is without a license, I'd basically be spending anything extra I make on Ubers anyways. Yeah, that's definitely tough. We call them fish and chips too. Yeah, typo. Chips, fat fries. Crisps, chips. Yep. As long as you're enjoying it, doesn't sound that bad. Oh, I love it. I love what I do. You know, just taking, you know, something that's never been made before out of steel, metal, sheet metal, and making it into an actual component, a part for a car. I mean, it's phenomenal. I love doing it, you know. Like I said, I've been there 20 years, and everybody that's there is practically family at this point. Fries, thin chips. Yeah, ignition, I was joking. I meant to say Ben and Jerry's. Hey, Nunny, how you doing? Welcome. Good to see you, my friend. Tell me it's the Scots and not the tubes. Working retail right now, phone store. It's stuff I'm familiar with, so not half bad, but I've worked a lot of factory and warehouse myself too. It's nice to get a workout at work. Absolutely. Absolutely. I had last year January. No. Not last year. Was it? Yeah, last year January. I had a accident at work, and I got as we were leaving for the night, the lights were off, and I was going to turn one of the machines off, and I misjudged my footing, and my foot went right underneath a pallet that had some steel blocks on it. And when my foot got caught up underneath it, I fell forward, and my foot stayed under the pallet. I ended up rupturing my Achilles. So I had to have surgery to get that repaired. And that was a year ago. What's crazy, I mean, I talked about it, but what's crazy is how quickly your muscles just go to crap when you can't do anything. It just baffled the crap out of me. It really did. But I was determined to, after that surgery, to get moving and get back to, you know, working and doing everything else. So I was only out of work for 2 weeks after the surgery, and then I went back to work. This is by choice. I could have took probably a month. But by choice, I went back to work after 2 weeks. I had a scooter. I had a knee scooter, so I used that to get around the shop. And my doctor told me that I shouldn't be lifting anything, but yeah, whatever. I didn't push myself, but I did what I knew I could do. So I was still lifting some small things and still, you know, machining tools and doing all, you know, whatever I could do still. I did do a lot more sitting at that point, with having to prop my leg up to keep it elevated. Swelling was like a big thing. By the time I got home at the end of the night, I had a like a leg pillow, a raised leg pillow I had in the bed that I would put up on there. But I found ways to get around, man. I found ways to still get downstairs, to be able to stream, get up the stairs. I slid down on my butt. I did, heck yes. I was like a 2-year-old. Went down on my butt, came back up on my butt. I used the crutches for a little while, but mostly the knee scooter to get around. Oh yeah, I was still streaming. Absolutely. Yeah. And then I was in a cast for 3 months, I think. 2.5, 3 months. And when that cast finally came off and I went into the walk-in boot, the sheer difference in the size of my calf really shocked me. I've got very muscular calves. I used to play when I was younger. I played a lot of soccer. I played football. I did baseball. Did all that stuff. And I have very large calves. And just how small that one was like, oh my gosh. And one side is a freaking stalky calf and the other side's a chicken leg. Yeah. So, and it's still, I mean, I can stand up on my tippy toes. I can stand up on that foot, tippy toe. Not as long as I can on my good one, but it's getting there. Every day I work on it. I've got, you know, I got bands that I use for workouts and physical. I didn't have to do physical therapy after it. I recovered in such a way that doctor told me there's no need. I don't need physical therapy. I was already walking before he told me to walk, and yeah. Yep. My recovery, I guess, was unusual. Somehow I've never been seriously injured. Had some close calls, but never nothing like broke. Yeah, this was my very first time. So I've been working, like I said, I was working at a company for 20 years. Oh, well, at that time, 19, almost 20 years. I never hurt myself on the job. I'm 41 right now, gonna be 42. I have never had surgery until that. This is the first time I've ever had to have surgery. So, but what's crazy is that leg over a year now, and it still swells up. Like, I mean, it's noticeable. The size of my ankle from one to the other, it is very noticeable on the swelling. Even my foot, looking at my foot, it's very noticeable by the end of the day. So I don't think it's anything that I should be concerned about, but the next time I go see my doctor, no, it doesn't cause any pain. I don't have any pain. The next time I see my doctor, though, I'm going to ask him about it. Sometimes swelling can last over a year, especially from that type of surgery, from my understanding. So I don't think it's anything to be concerned with yet. I've had surgery once, actually. Had to have my gallbladder removed, but I mean, I've fallen off a barn, gotten my foot stuck in rollers. You know, those are yeah. I know what rollers are. Yeah, that's nuts, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, I've been pretty lucky too, that was the first and hopefully only surgery I'll ever have to have. Hopefully. I say that, but you know, anything's possible. A lot of other close calls, but yeah. That's life. I'd be more careful these days, approach my 30s, yeah. And that's the thing they say, is the older you get, the harder it is to recover. I know my age is September, I'll be 42, but I don't feel 42. I still feel like I'm 22. And I'm being honest about that. You know, why? I don't know. Maybe it's just because I try to stay active and keep moving around, and you feel 65. Nah, see, I don't feel like that. Thank you. Well, I need a shave. Got some stubbles going there. I trimmed up my beard and my mustache, my goatee. I trimmed that all up, but I need to shave the rest of the stuff again. Yeah. Yeah, the grays, man. I started getting gray hair. It's crazy. Well, I don't really have grays on my head. It's just in my beard. Shave it once for the 42nd birthday. Get that high school. Go back to the high schooler. Keeping active helps. I can see it's done you well over the years. Yeah, I like to stay active. I like this. I don't like sitting still for too long. I mean, obviously streaming and that's, you know, this is my downtime pretty much. But like, you know, during the day, like tomorrow in the afternoon, I'll be streaming again. We're doing The Witcher. And because I have the day off, I'll be streaming until about 3 p.m. Then after that, I'll be outside. I got yard work I gotta do. I gotta spray the hot tub cover down with the UV protection stuff. Don't want to have to replace that again. Yeah, I want to go. Like I said, I want to ride my bike over to my parents' place. Doing everything in my power to keep my hair. My family has a thing for going bald early. Uncle went bald at 20. You know what? I'll tell you what. If I could give you my hair, I would, because I hate it. I shave my head, not down to the skin, but I just use no guard on the clippers. I've always been like that, though. I've always no guard. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I don't really care for my hair or hair on my head, period. But I think it's because in the summertime it makes me way too hot. You know, even in the wintertime I get super hot. I like my long rocker hair. Always had it and always will. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Well, till I can't. I'll cry. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with having long hair. My youngest son actually has his hair grown out, but the problem is he just doesn't take care of it like he should, so it looks all frazzy and just like a freaking puffball. I call him a freaking hippie. Now if he were to freaking take care of it, straighten it out, make it look nice and good, and you know, do something, then he'd be alright. But just right now, it just looks like a freaking afro. And not a good afro. Grow it out? Nah. I grow it out and I'm gonna look like a freaking... I'm gonna look like a puffball. Yeah, I know he has long hair. He puts it up in a pony in the back there. Ah, I gotcha, yeah. Shoulder length, man, get it done? Nah. No. Long hair on me would not look good. I'm sure you could probably take a picture of me and put long hair on it and see what it looks like. Wouldn't look good. I mean, with AI, you can pretty much do anything now. Your hair is at the middle of your back. That's not bad. It's a decent length. That's fractured coming from the sleepiness. He just heard about his long hair and he had to chime in. He's sleeping though. All good, fractured. All good, my friend. What are we? I worry, moose with long hair, you turn into a hobo vibe, no judgment, but nah, your hair suits you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think so. Nah, TSS doesn't have long hair. Robo, yes. Besides, in my line of work, long hair, loose fitting clothing, not a good idea. You ever see some of the intelligent people who think they can stop a lathe from turning? Yeah, good luck with that one. There have been some very bad videos and incidents where people are wearing loose-fitting clothing, or they don't have their hair tied back, and they get it caught in a lathe or a drill. It just no. I'm safe at work. I don't wear loose-fitting clothing. None of that stuff. Always put mine up in a bandana when I work factory. Yeah, gotta be careful of that. Yes, 100%. We've had guys. Now, okay, a wire wheel, a machine with a wire wheel. You may not think, oh, it's just a wire wheel, it'll be okay. No, you don't wear cloth gloves on a freaking wire wheel. One of them, that wheel grabs your hand with that glove, it's gonna F you up. It may not be as bad as a lathe or something like that because that wire wheel runs off a belt, but it's gonna mess you up. We had a guy turn around, he had the wire wheel on, and he turned around, and the wind caught his shirt, and his shirt got sucked right up into that wire wheel. Freaking ripped it right off of him. Yep. Don't mess around. We had a guy, we have these machines called metal munchers, and on the front, only ever on conveyors, plastic molds, but still, yeah, it's still something that's turning. Anything that's turning and has a potential for a pinch point, yeah, you don't want anything loose fitting. We have these things called metal munchers, and on the front of them we have tooling in it that we use to pop holes in parts, because that's how we mount them on the fixtures to cut the parts on the laser. And when you're putting a part, like lining up to pop the hole, your foot should never be on. It's operated by a foot pedal. You push the pedal, punch comes down, pops the hole. Pull your foot off, it comes up, pull the part out. You should never have your foot on that pedal when you're going to put a part in there to pop the hole. But somehow this kid, I say kid because he was like, I don't know, 18 at the time, somehow got his finger underneath that punch and came down on it. Took a nice big chunk out of his finger, he did, because he had his foot on that pedal, and he pushed down on that pedal just a little bit, and it came down. So Yeah, we've had a few incidents that have happened at work. Yes, a lot of pain. We had one kid, this was like years ago, probably 15 years ago. Said he knew how to drive a high-low, whatever. He got on a high-low, had his hand on the outside of the cage somehow. I don't know. I don't exactly know how he did it. And when he was reversing, he went around one of the machines. But when he went around it, he cut it too tight. And his hand was on the outside of the cage. And he got his thumb pinched between the control box on the press and the high-low. Freaking ripped his thumb right off. It was literally hanging by a thread. Yeah. We've had a few. I used to work at a plastics factory that had a very high turnover. We had a counter for days without an OSHA incident. Highest I ever saw was 14 days. Thankfully, I never witnessed anything, but yeah, stuff happens. Yeah, it was pretty bad. My brother used to work with us. At the company I'm at, he's the one that actually got me in there 20 years ago. And yeah, it's another story. But he was working there, and I did something stupid. I know it was stupid. I was wrapping up some parts on a pallet. I had the high-low, the forks up so I could wrap up the pallet. Well, I needed to wrap behind it. So I'm like, okay, I need to pull this pallet forward. So I figure I grabbed a board on the bottom of the pallet and I started pulling it towards me. And as I was thinking about it, I said, you know what? I bet one of these boards is going to break. And right as I was thinking about it, sure enough, that board came loose. I fell backwards, and behind me there was a bin full of tubes that were sticking like straight up like this on an angle. So when I fell back into those tubes, and them tubes just rode all, and when I fell down, they rode all the way out my spinal cord as I fell down. Oh boy, did that hurt. So, but my first thought was, oh shit, did anybody see that? So I hurry up, I get up, and I was like, whoa, I had the wind knocked out of me. And I was like, oh, you know, then I felt my back. I was like, oh man, that freaking hurts, you know. So I went over to one of the guys and I talked to him. I said, hey, Murphy. I says, did I do something to my back? And I lift up my shirt. He goes, huh? Yeah. Looks like you got some road rash. And I told him what happened. Well, as I was telling him, my brother walks in the back door. And he sees it and he freaks out. He's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So he grabs me. He's pulling me up to the front of the shop where the first aid section is. And he grabs the freaking oh, what was it? The not hydrogen peroxide, but I think we had the alcohol, the cleaning alcohol for cleaning wounds, and he just grabbed it and he sprayed it on my back. Oh man, did that burn so bad. I was so pissed at him. I cussed him out for about 15 minutes. I'll never forget that day. Frickin' a-hole. Oh, it hurt now. It hurt. It hurt really bad. I'll never forget that. Oh, Kevlar. Kevlar glove. Yeah, Kevlar, some tough stuff. No, there was no... If anything, he could have put hydrogen peroxide. It would have burned a little less. No, it's never good when somebody gets hurt. Never. Man, I said 4 rotations. I was way off. Yeah, we have a plastic mold shop right behind us, right behind our shop. Ooh. Oh, dang, now. Yeah, it would hurt. Oh, yeah, I stubbed my pinky toe once, and I broke it. That freaking hurt. And there's nothing they can do for a broken toe like that. It's gotta heal on its own. I was like, oh man, I can't believe I did that. Yep, Nella Doodle was digging up bones, archaeology. Yep. Oh, human bones, yeah. Yeah, paleontology would be the dinos. A paleontologist. Still kind of, yeah, it's still cool, absolutely. Digging up old bones of even human remains and learning about their past and stuff like that is still cool. Camelot and Merlin's Cave. Looking for the sword in the stone. Public health and demographic statistics. Oh, numbers. I know all about numbers. Man, they're having so much fun. Just look at them, they're like, wow. I don't know if numbers, but with tools that make them easier. Yeah, I don't know if anybody really does too much stuff on paper anymore. Almost everything everybody does now is all digital. I might be the only person in the world that still does drafting on paper with tools like protractors and French curves. Maybe. I don't know. There could be still people that do physical drawings. Because nowadays everything's pretty much just done on a computer. And then they do die simulations and stuff like that. And their computer says it'll work, so it should work. No, it doesn't always work. Oh, but it says it'll work. I don't care what it says. SPSS. Simple protractors. Even I used to use CAD. Yeah, there's some free CAD software that you can use right now. Fun fact, Fractured sleeps with one eye open, always watching chat. Well, now you know that's part of a Metallica song, right? Enter Sandman. Have you heard it, Ignition? See? Well, if I wouldn't have said anything, he wouldn't have seen it. But because I said his name, he's seen it. He probably opened that one eye just to look at it. Nothing Else Matters. Yeah, that's a popular one as well. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to take. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Something like that, I don't know. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Never mind what you heard. Something like that, I don't know. I haven't heard this song in ages. I have it playing in my head though. Not like in my headphones, I'm just in here. I've got a pretty good music library in my head. A lot of times someone can say or type a specific, like, certain keywords and it'll trigger a song. Always does. Yeah. Fractured finished it. Alright, Fractured, the Sandman's coming to your room now. You know, there's another song about Sandman too. See, now Fractured has the song playing in his head. I gave him an earworm. Mm-hmm. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Fracture doesn't sleep until Moose ends stream. Nah, he falls asleep. Why am I rotating? There's nothing going on. I'm not even burning up anymore. Let's fast forward that noise. Let's just hope it's not only a dream. I mean, honestly, with coming down to 46,000 on a periapsis, I can't believe that it hasn't drawn the apoapsis in a lot faster, to be honest. I would have thought it would have dragged it in a lot quicker. But I was wrong. I was wrong. Remember to smoosh the like. Oh, thank you for the like call, Nella Doodles. Much appreciated. $47, $46. Now we're coming back up. Let's go home, Kerbins. Yes, I started playing a little bit of Prey. Flightless Bird has played through the all the way through Prey. I think I did maybe 2 or 3 streams of Prey. Don't remember exactly. I need to actually finish it. Yeah, I thought it was good. Just be ready for some jump scares, that's all. I liked it. Like I said, Flightless Bird played all the way through it. So it's a good story too. Oh no. Wrong keyboard. What did I just do? Oh, I just screwed myself royally. Oh no, maybe I didn't. We're definitely coming down now. Oh, I did. Dang it. Well, that kind of sucks. Yeah, I played around 90 minutes. I got jumped twice. Yeah. Uh, hmm. I should probably ditch the engine now. It may slow me down a little bit better by not having so much weight, hopefully. Oh, curtains right there. Try to tilt my butt down. See if I can't get it to slow me down faster. Yes, finish Subnautica. I think we're gonna be okay. I hope. should already be. Oh, that's just that. They were already armed. Nope, those were set to open at 2,000. Those are set to open at 1,000. Splashdown. Nella Doodle was right. .3 meters a second. Didn't see him laying down across from him. All good. No worries fractured. And boop. We have splashdown. Outstanding. That netted us some money. We're at 3,770,000. We got 5,280 from recovered parts. Total reputation 588. No XP for Migrid, but all of the travelers. And Bob got some XP. Outstanding. Alright, well, that actually brings us to the end of today's stream. Save. We ended up getting 2 trophies today, which I thought was kind of odd, to be honest. See, we got that, but okay, visit the Mun, but then we did a flyby the Mun just now. Interesting. And we just did a flyby of Kerbal. Interesting. But okay, that's fine. No problemo. That is going to be it for today's stream of Kerbal Space Program. We will be back in the afternoon around 11:30, 11:45-ish, depending on what time I get my arse out of bed, for some more Witcher. And then we will be back tomorrow evening with Elder Scrolls Online. So, with that, thank you all so very much for hanging out with me. Very much appreciated. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day, a awesome afternoon, and a peaceful evening. And we shall see you all in the next one. Take care, and bye for now.